Welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you here. Now I'll hand it over to our talented storyteller to weave some magic for us. Enjoy the journey.
There's a story I remember from when I was in 10th grade. It's one of those memories that sticks with you forever. One day, my mom gave me $12 and a shopping list to run some errands. $12 may not seem like much to some people, but for us it was a lot. It felt like carrying a fortune. So there I was, heading to the market, feeling responsible. But when I reached into my pocket, the money was gone. Just like that, vanished. My heart sank. I started retracing my steps, looking around in a panic. I knew it was hopeless, but I kept searching anyway. $12 might not be a big deal to others, but in our house, that was the difference between dinner and an empty table. My little brother, Pitu, had come looking for me because Mom was worried. I was sitting on the side of the road, freaking out, when he found me. He kept nagging me to go back home, and in my frustration, I snapped. I slapped him. Hard. He just stood there, staring at me, confused. I don't even know why I did it. Guilt hit me immediately, and I started crying, right there in the middle of the street. A little while later, Pitu came back to me holding something a clay piggy bank. His face was serious as he said, "Break it, brother. I've been saving up for a year. You gave me money too. Now take it." I looked at him, speechless. He told me he had saved over $12. That little bank held our hopes and hard-earned savings. We sat there, the two of us, on the side of the road, cracking open the bank and counting the coins. We managed to scrape together just enough for the shopping. I bought what we needed, and with the leftover money, I bought Pitu a new piggy bank and promised I'd help him fill it again. Life wasn't easy. Pitu was only in 7th grade, but he was struggling in school. One day he failed his exams, and I knew Dad wouldn't take it well. That night, Dad found out. He was furious, and he beat Pitu badly. Mom and I cried, but we couldn't stop it. Afterward, I sneaked up to the roof where I knew Pitu would be hiding. I brought him some food, and we ate together, crying quietly under the stars. Pitu asked me that night, "Brother, will you help me? Can I still go to 8th grade?" His voice was full of hope, and I knew I couldn't let him down. The next day, I went to his teacher and begged him to pass Pitu. I promised I'd help him study. Luckily, the teacher agreed, and Pitu made it to the next grade. You know what? The very next year, Pitu worked so hard. He passed with flying colors, even got letter marks in 4 subjects. I couldn't believe it. I was so proud of him. It was like all our struggles were finally worth it. The whole family celebrated. Even Dad was happy, and we all went on a trip to Nilgiri to celebrate. But life can be cruel sometimes. On the way back from that trip, our car went off the road in thick fog. We crashed. I don't remember much after that, except waking up in the hospital. My head hurt, and I could barely see through the tears. I asked for Pitu, but he didn't make it. My little brother, my friend, the one who believed in me and trusted me with his savings, he was gone. I stood by his grave later, shouting his name, begging him to wake up. I promised him I'd help him become a doctor, but Pitu couldn't hear me anymore. All I had left was the memory of him, his smile, and that little clay bank that saved us once. Even now, I can't help but think of that day in the market, when he gave me all he had without a second thought. That's the thing about love, isn't it? Even when someone's gone, their love stays with you, like an echo in your heart.
Hey, everyone! If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content. Your support means everything to us. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!